From Karen's wildest moments to their dumbest arguments, these are the craziest Karen freakouts caught on camera. This Karen claims that she's trapped in a car and that it's unsafe for her to go around the vehicle, causing a scene.
Right now, you're being the aggressor.
Ma'am, I'm letting you know.
Stop
I feel do not.
Hey,
I feel do not.
go back in your car.
I don't feel safe.
Don't harass them. They're not doing
I don't feel safe to go around.
They're parked for a reason.
I'm letting you know.
I'm calling the cops.
Have you been drinking?
She's all
No, I have not.
You certainly sound like you're high
So
or drunk.
I'm letting you know.
I'm calling the cops.
Good.
Don't harass them.
Call the cops.
They're not doing anything.
I don't feel safe.
Why? Because
and
you're
I'm
all
not
drugged out.
I'm not
You're
going
drugged out.
around.
Leave them alone.
They're
not
going
doing anything to you.
around.
I parked them for a
I'm
reason.
letting you know that I don't feel safe to go around.
Get out my
That
face.
is
Stop it right now.
Don't touch me.
No. You had her finger. I'm sober, which is great.
I hope so.
They come and they're blocking my way out of here. You told them I could not get out of here without them going. Because this is going to be amazing.
Yes.
Amazing.
She looks like she's drugged out.
The old Karen in this clip prevented the man from escaping.
I am just trying to
understand. Just move out of my way. You're moving absolutely crazy. Just.
I am not crazy.
You clearly are crazy because you're not letting me out of the flat.
You mustn't speak to me like that.
Just move
I'm
out.
sorry, would you apologise for
out,
telling me I'm crazy and stand back?
Stand back? Look, I'm in your flat. What are you doing? What's going on?
Stop shouting at me and ring him on the intercom. And see
let me out of your flat.
When you've spoken on the
intercom. Oh my days! Please, look, I'm leaving now. Look, what are you doing? Look.
Oh, you're pushing me around. Take your hands off me.
What are you doing? What is?
Oh dear, you're pushing an elderly lady around. How dare you? How dare you put your hands on me? Oh, dreadful, 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 dreadful. What a dreadful thing you're doing.
You're moving nuts, bro.
Oh.
Crazy.
Karen freakouts caught on camera. When asked about the value of the currency and coins from the customer service associate at Walmart, the Ken loses his temper.
I save my up to get money to buy medication and you won't take it. Not everybody is rich, you know. Not everybody has a credit card. This is money. It's taken at every bank in the United States. It's taken at every business in the United States except apparently Walmart. Walmart doesn't take American money. That's what you're saying. You just turned down American money. You're saying it's worthless. Bye.
Ken here thought he owned the place, saying whatever he wanted.
Oh, I'm not. We've sold this to her already. You came right in front of me.
I have the receipt. We bought it already.
You work it out with another store. Well, you go work it out with them. As soon as I do, I will. When I have the same price. Away from this young lady. I didn't take away from anything. I was here. That's what you're trying to do right now.
After getting into trouble with the cashier for his inappropriate behavior, the Ken bolted as soon as he was put on the spot.
$1.99. So altogether, that'll be $4. $4, man. Why did you just throw the money on me like that, though?
What you mean, bro?
Bro, stop being disrespectful ass nigga. Get the fuck out and take your fucking shit. Man, come on. Get your ass over here, man. Come on, man. This nigga think I'm fucking playing. Come on, come here.
Here, this crazy old woman called Burger King to complain that it's their fault that it's too cold outside. She blames it on them.
It's cold outside. I came up here to get a cup of coffee. Every time I come in Whitney, I got a problem.
This is Burger King, man.
Whatever the f is Whitney, Burger King, whatever you want to call it. Every time I come in any one of these stores up here, you except for McDonald's, you got a problem.
I'm sorry, ma'am. You can go ahead and step out.
My name is not ma'am. My name is Carla.
Okay, Miss Carla.
It's not ma'am, and you know damn well it's not ma'am.
Well, I don't know your name till you just told me.
So you don't. Take a good look. You know my name. It's Carla. Fuck what you heard. You know my motherfucker. They don't play me, because you can't, miss. Whatever the yours is today, mine's Carla 24/7, baby, and I'm not ashamed of it. 24/7, I'm a same girl.
All right, ma'am. You have a good night, okay?
No, you have a good fucking night.
In this clip, this Karen yells at a man in the crowded subway for clinging to the support pole for an excessive amount of time.
Okay? So not to have your arm in front of my face.
Look around.
Look around. I care what's in front of me. Understand that? I'm not here for nobody else. I'm here for me.
That's very obvious.
Yes, and then move your arm please up a little bit so it's not in front of my face.
No, you're asking me to move it up a little bit.
No, you didn't give me so damn rude and obnoxious.
Yeah, who's being rude or obnoxious?
You, if I'm speaking for myself, who the hell's going to?
Are we getting pumped?
Excuse me, move the hell.
Here we see a Karen trying to block this parking space, but gets moved out of the way anyway.
Find another parking spot. I already went around here. You really want to get in trouble? You're crazy. I'm gonna tell them, so it's cool. You're fuck you. Guess what? I already reserved it. I already reserved it. Don't ever fucking do that.
This Karen accidentally purchased the wrong item and tried to return it. But after being denied, she tripped out.
I spent $35 for something I can't use. That church salesman sold me, knowing damn well I can't use it.
This crazy Karen has a disagreement with the neighbors about the children. Karen acted completely out of her mind.
To me like that.
Go away.
It's all right.
Please, ma'am, go away from my doorstep.
Properly.
Oh,
and I hope you did not have your child with you.
Do you see my child with me?
You can't
Look at
drive.
this. She's running from over there and she's keep following me up the stairs. So can you tell her to go away? No. I'm sorry. Why is she rushing up on me? My kids live here. Go away. Okay,
she had a problem because she was yelling at me.
Okay, ma'am, we had enough for today. Goodbye. No, you go yourself. What do you mean? Go away. Go away.
Stop. Get your bitch in check, okay?
You get your no. You look like you do. That's your problem. You look like you do. That's why you're rushing up on me.
Because of their unacceptable behavior, Karen and her husband were not allowed to continue flying with their family.
Oh, I love Elon Musk. He is the best. Elon! He is the fucking king. Because the math people in our row are kicking us off the
We're off the train because of the math.
But it's a beautiful day. I'm happy to stay one more night. I am suing you. What is your name, sir? I'm suing you. And I'm suing...
buddy, I guarantee I have more
I'm
money
suing
than
the
you.
airline. Oh my
You're
God!
a fucking
I
jerk
have
off.
nothing to do.
Oh, I'm offended.
Gene is wrong. No, Gene, we're not getting. Gene, we're not getting off.
That's a punch, my friend.
Excuse me. It's
No,
our
it's okay.
anniversary. No.
Man, I'm fine.
Get off. Do not get off. No. No. You can tell me why now. I gotta get off the plane when we did nothing wrong. It makes them right. There's nothing wrong. Yeah, put it on YouTube. Actually, you got it facing the wrong way. Yeah, okay.
Simply having a DoorDash camera installed is enough to send the neighbors into a Karen mode, apparently.
I asked you to move my car. I asked you to move your car nicely.
I'm not moving.
Then move.
So
get going.
Go in your house. Like, what you scared
No,
of?
I don't need to go in my house.
Yeah, I don't need to move. Cause
well,
what you standing by my car for? I can't get in the car. You standing this
well,
close to my
oh
car.
well. Yes. Because she's blocking my driveway. Go in your house.
And look how you talking to people.
It doesn't matter where I'm going. Go in your house. I am separated. I'm up on my lawn. She's on the street. It's a stupid.
And I'm on the street. I ain't pulling her driveway. I'm on the street.
I'm not arguing with her. It's the stupid lady next door.
You are arguing.
I'm not talking to you.
I don't care. You talking about me. You talking about me. What's wrong with you? Talk about see how you just called her name 5 times. Ask her to see how you is. I think you need a mental check. That's what I think.
The insane Karen made her way to the top of the pyramid and immediately began to yell and freak out the other tourists in the area. Skaters get yelled at by a crazy Karen who's freaking out because they're recording video of her.
camera. I've had it with you photographers that beat on me. No, you just did an illegal phone thing. You always work here alone. What's your name and number, Norma Kay? I'm tired of being beat up by people, by photographers who use the photos against people.
What are you talking about?
I want, and you threaten me. You come here all the time. I'm calling the police and everything. No, you guys always mess around. What's your name?
What do you want? What in the f is the problem?
I want the film! I want the camera!
Tell me!
Because you're not allowed to trespass! Get away from me!
What did we do wrong?
You're 1, trespassing! 2, illegal photographs! 3, you're not allowed!
Hey.
4, you've been yelled at!
Grow up real quick, stop yelling.
You grow up! You're illegal photographers! Get out!
Illegal photographers. Excuse me, grow up, man. Grow up.
Illegal photographing, trespassing!
Grow up real quick.
Are you an Aborigine?
You have insulted me before! You know what you guys do? You take illegal photographs and insult!
Inside voices. Thank you.
Yeah, you should! You guys beat on me before!
I never peed on.
Yeah, you did!
This Karen is throwing tantrums at employees working at the station and calling the cops on them.
Don't you think the machine would have precedent over the car doing work?
A machine has precedence over a car. Not when I'm caught between a pump and a truck and you won't move out of the way. You're telling me I can't park here?
Because we're working here, man.
Karen's acting childishly, showing signs of panic at the boundary fence.
Dude,
who jumped over whose
this is my
fence?
property, dude!
Who jumped over?
This is my property!
Did I jump over your fence?
Right. Nice trees you got, huh?
Did I jump over your fence?
Hey, Shell!
Did I jump over your fence?
This is my fence!
Did I?
This is my fence!
You're on my property.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm on
yes,
my
you
property.
are.
I'm on my line.
When you jumped over my property. Now I see you throwing. Keep acting like that. Keep acting. Keep acting. Keep acting.
Stay right here. You ain't gonna move me. You ain't gonna move me at all. I'll stay right here all day.
You stay there. I got all day too.
Okay, good.
I got all day.
Good.
Want to stay safe from Karens? Subscribe now, like the video, and comment Karen below for a chance to win an iPhone 14 to record all Karen encounters. Karen next door is becoming irritated by the presence of heat flags in the yard.
Or heat. Oh, yeah, yeah.
My mulch that I put in? The flags here.
You're dead mulch. My Miami Heat flags because we're Miami Heat employees.
You know what? It's not a trailer park.
We're
you
Miami
guys
Heat
rent, and I
employees.
want to know who's on the lease to live
We're
here.
Miami Heat employees.
Listen, I don't care what you are.
What are you?
Okay,
That's the truth.
so I'm
How
going
do
to
you
tell
feel
you
now?
something right now. Next time I hear a complaint over here loud at night,
it. After
the
1
our
o'clock.
bedrooms just
After
happen
1
to be
o'clock,
back
do
there.
it.
The dogs,
After 1 o'clock.
forget it, because you have
And
more
who's
than
on the
one.
lease?
You have more than one.
Come inside. That dog visits.
I don't want to come in
I
there.
have one dog.
No,
And it's
I'm
on the
not
lease
trespassing.
and it's a service
I'm
dog.
just telling. Mouth off again. Call your mother if she's a lawyer.
Karen, mistakenly believing the fence to be on her property, is frustrated by it and wants to call the police.
But you know what? You created nothing but crap with all your picture taken. We're cutting down trees, which actually ultimately helped you. All right, we took back your property for you because it was creating so many leaves and everything. What are you taking pictures? I'll call the cops. My husband told me to call the cops. You want me to do that?
Yes, and I will show him where the property line is.
You don't have no idea where the property line is.
Well, you don't know what you're speaking about.
You don't either, because you weren't here when it was put in. You weren't here when it was put in, okay? Or you weren't old enough to know. Don't even go there.
You don't know what you're saying.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You can't be a neighbor and take pictures and make my life difficult when I want to cut down trees and then do this. You're so full of crap. God, you've got me so mad right now.
Well,
that's what you get for being a neighbor. That's what you get. You get what you give.
This is what your husband...
You get what you get. You know that? I wouldn't have said boo to you, but you want to be a neighbor and sit out here and take pictures and video while we're sitting there trying to cut down trees. And all you can do is sit there and complain. Your own neighbor's been assigned, get out. Does that give you a hint? When they spray paint on your side of the fence, keep off?
The Karen neighbor doesn't want the side lawn of the owner of other house to mow because he says he owns it.
Yeah, here's how it works. This is the edge of my shed, right here. So we're just gonna mow it.
If you want to remote, that's fine, okay? I would appreciate if you just let me mow.
When I have a
I don't want to have a conversation. I don't want to talk about this. It's fine. Do what you want with the grass there. But it's okay to let me mow my yard right here, okay?
Yeah, it is.
So can you please let me mow my yard right now?
This you can mow. That you can.
It's my yard.
I know it's
so I'm going to mow.
Are you going to sprinkle weed?
I don't care what you do.
No, are you
Why
going
do you
to?
care what I do?
Because I put money in it. You never put
Then stop putting money on it. Then stop putting money into it. I would like to just mow my property, okay? I don't care what you do with your property. I don't care what you want to do right here. I just want to mow my property.
Is that right? Okay. I'm tired of okay.
Next up, we have a clip of a property line dispute with an angry Karen next door.
Just to let you know, I give you permission to trim the trees off our property. If you're not going to do it, I will gladly do it. Thank you.
It's not your property. I'm sure you're not the owner of this
line
house.
right here.
I'm sure Cindy's mom is probably turning over that.
That's sad, man. That's great, buddy. Why you about her mother, you loser? You talk about her dead mother?
I said she'd be
You're a
turning over
loser.
the
You're a loser,
really?
man.
Oh, okay.
I cannot believe that came out of your mouth
back to
in front of your child.
Time to earn your right.
Here.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this one. Due to a flight delay for what turns out to be the wrong reason, a group of Karens become irate with the crew.
I can't put you on a Southwest flight
I understand that.
System.
I'm telling you, right, that you told us to wait there for 20 to 30 minutes, right? And then he came and pulled me out of line, right?
That's something that was with him. I went to step to the back.
But you guys both work for Frontier, correct?
All right.
I'm
not going to deal with you anymore because everyone else has the same frustration as you, and it's like
I know. So I'm just trying to get to a solution. So what am I supposed to do right now?
He will help you with your solution then, because I didn't give you permission to record me, and I know that you're recording me. So I'm gonna go over here and step with someone else that is a little more level-headed.
Here, this wild Karen who was sitting on the windscreen had a breakdown, and the authorities eventually took care of the situation after it had escalated.
No, he's gonna ice his No, he's it's a red one. What's your name?
Grandma Karen, after damaging the gas pipe from the gas pump, made an attempt to flee the scene.
No, I didn't because it wouldn't give me any gas, or if I just took. Oh, that's what was dragging.
Yes, ma'am.
It wasn't. I mean, it wouldn't work. So I was going to another.
Your insurance information.
Oh, come on, really?
Do you know how much this costs to replace?
The thing was broken.
It was not broken, ma'am. It's not broken. It's not broken. It's broken now, but it's not broken.
Okay?
Like $2 grand. I got your tag, dumbass!
This gym worker, Ken, was giving customers a hard time.
The policy violation for what?
Sleeping in the facility. We've already talked to you numerous times, woke you up numerous times. Keeping yourself in the locker room, told you that.
Keeping myself in there?
Yeah, in the lockers.
How was I keeping myself in the locker? Myself or my stuff?
Your stuff.
Okay, well y'all only told me today.
No, we've told you.
No, you have not. You're a liar. No, you haven't. But
you can leave now.
No, I can't because I'm talking.
No, you're terminated. Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
I can call the police on you.
Call him. I would just call him. Call him up here. No, call him. I don't give a damn.
Get out.
No, call them.
This Karen got this driver to stop only to call him names and be rude.
We've never met, right?
Say sorry.
Why am I going to say sorry?
Because you said I called you.
Okay. Well, you've called me a so I don't really need to apologise, do I?
You will.
No, I won't.
Yes, you will.
No, I'm gonna end the I said to you about ending this conversation because what on earth are you doing? No. Are you? What on earth are you doing? What's that about? Do you feel better now?
It's the water, it's not the wine, so it's gonna get dry. Don't worry.
Okay.
It's just the water.
You're obviously not well.
Obviously upset about.
Yes, you're obviously upset about something. I could be really rude to you, but I'm not. I'm being very polite because you're obviously upset about something.
About this.
I'll be sorry about it.
Yes, you will. Be.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to ask you. Excuse me.
Here, hold it.
Excuse me. Could you come and help me, please?
Hold this.
No. Excuse me. This lady's attacking me. I've never met her in my life, and I really want to leave, but I've started filming because she won't leave me alone. She just picked up a bottle of water in my car and tipped it all over my car. I'd like to drive away, but if I drive away, I'm a bit concerned that she might become some sort of injury as I leave with the vehicle. So is there any chance you could...
Karen here was really disappointed when they opened the burger box and saw that it didn't have any sauce. It was a major deal breaker for them.
I ordered a Big Mac with extra sauce. Please explain to me what this is.
That's your extra sauce, no? That's what you ordered, no?
Yeah, but you don't understand. I wanted extra sauce in the burger, not separately in a different box.
Was it me that served you the food?
No.
So what's the issue? Why are you talking to me? How about you take off your belts, you open the car and you go back inside and speak to the person who served it to you? Did I make the food?
Did I
make the food? No, I did not make the food. I was serving another customer.
Yeah.
And you are now disrupting me.
I'm asking you. I don't want to ask you if you could take this.
Let me explain to you. Your dad, where's that burger?
The Big Mac burger.
Big Mac burger. Big Mac burger.
No.
And then you ordered extra sauce?
Yes,
extra sauce?
Extra sauce in the burger.
No. Did you specify in the burger or did you just say extra sauce?
I just want extra sauce in the burger.
Extra sauce. There's your extra sauce.
But I ordered a Big Mac with extra sauce.
Scoop it up and put it in there. Do you want me to take it back for you? What do you want me to do?
I do want you to take it back because you just touched it.
Of course I'm not taking it back for you.
You just touched it and opened it.
No, but he wants another burger though. He wants another burger.
This Karen's patience was wearing thin due to the constant humming of the car, and they couldn't wait to turn it off and have some relief.
What's the problem?
Calm it down.
Calm what down?
Calm it down.
It's 1,000 horsepower. I was barely even touching it.
Calm it down.
What are you going? It's a what?
What? Your license plate.
I live right here.
I don't care. I know you live right here. I know you just bought here. Calm it down.
I've been living here for 3 years.
Don't do it.
Don't do what? It's 1,000 horsepower.
Feeling scared and startled, the older Karen panicked and started throwing things around when she saw the employees at Walmart.
Back behind me. Get behind me. Okay, I got it on video, okay?
I paid for that shit! That was like, what comes around goes around. You're a all-on piece of shit! Now they got those things that I paid for! And film it!
Go back over there.
They take a lot of money from us!
Walmart Karen becomes upset and starts yelling at the workers. Want to stay safe from Karens? Subscribe now, like the video, and comment Karen below for a chance to win an iPhone 14 to record all Karen encounters.
Cause I ain't doing no fucking talking. Like I said, you finna bring my shit up. Oh, I am? Oh, you goddamn me. Oh, you can call somebody else. You can call somebody else. With that tired ass wig, you can call somebody else. Let's go. Come back to eat. Let's go. Manager. Get this home. I'm talking to you. Like I said, I'm talking to you.
customer at McDonald's is becoming increasingly irrational towards the workers there, and he eventually gets owned by the other customers.
See what happens. Get up. I'm not in your face. You fucking put your hands on me. You know what that is? That's fucking assault, bro. Hey, on camera, you fucking stupid white dope shit. I think you're white. And I know I'm fucking right. Man, put his hands on me. That's fucking uncalled for, period. Videotape. You go in here, it's uncalled for too, right? When they're not doing shit. Alright, Mr. Hero, don't step on your cake.
The Karen in the parking lot is occupying the space and demanding that the other driver leave it.
Okay, so what, are you gonna stand there until I leave? Why? Well, it's a public parking space, and I can leave when I want to. I can leave when I want to. You don't need to stand at my window. I will call the police. I will. You don't need to stand at my window, sir. You don't need to be standing at my window. I'll call the police.
Karen gets annoyed because the tire of the car parked next to hers was facing towards her car.
Okay.
Facing my car.
Regardless of the fact, you can go, because I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to.
You're talking to you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Lady, why don't you move out so she can get out of the store?
Okay, get out of the store. I'm on the car.
You better, hey, you better watch your mouth, because you don't know who the fuck you're talking to. You don't know who the fuck you're talking to, or who you're fucking with, so you better watch your fucking mouth. You understand?
Like you, but that's kind of language.
I don't care. You don't come talk to me like that. You understand?
That kind of language?
I don't care. Who the f you think, what kind of language is what? Don't talk to me like that. Do you understand?
You're talking to me like that.
Do you understand? Do you understand?
Karen panics when a member of the Walmart staff points out that she's cut in line.
You want me to punch you? Then why don't you get on the register? You're a team lead. And I am back here in security. No, I'm not going to say anything. I want to talk to you. Can you not get... I did call them because you got customers all the way back. I used to work at that store. I did call them, got them to know.
Angry Karen freaks out and begins harassing the Uber driver.
Move!
After Karen started shouting at other passengers, the pilot announced that she would have to leave the plane.
Folks, show hands, please. Who wants to get off? We won't be going tonight if you get off. You know, I don't need this. My crew don't need this. We are doing what we can to get you out of here. It's out of my control. Okay? Completely out of my control. We are doing everything we can. If you want to get off, I'll let you off. No problem. You believe what I'm telling you. I'm telling you the truth. We're doing everything we can. There's no point kicking off at the cabin crew because they can't do anything. There's no point kicking off at me because I can't do anything.
Police removed Karen from the plane, and she grabbed the phone from a passenger.
What are they? Want me to grab that for you? That I won't get here. Okay. Right now. Not right now. Not right now. Not right now. We're trying to get her off.
Whoa! If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this one. Want to stay safe from Karens? Subscribe now, like the video, and comment Karen below for a chance to win an iPhone 14 to record all Karen encounters.
I don't care. This is a crime scene and you're not allowed to go this way at all. That's why it's blocked off. So you need to go find somewhere else to go in the meantime. So ma'am, if you like to try to pass me, this is an active crime scene. If you try to pass it, you will be placed under arrest and you will be going to jail for tampering with evidence.
I still live here! here.
Okay, you cannot come back this way. This is a police
Good.
emergency.
I still live here.
You cannot go that way right now. You need to go
I'm
somewhere
allowed
else.
to go.
No, you are not.
To give my son food? Yes, sir, I am.
Not right now. This is a crime scene. I'm about to put up tape once you get back in your car. So you cannot pass right now, ma'am.
Cop getting over the board with the Karen while the Karen was filming him.
Yeah, shine these shoes.
Yeah, you're shining at me, I'll just shine at you back.
I'm just shining your shoes, man. I'm not violating the Bain Act. It seems to me like you're violating the Bain Act right about now.
Is that right?
Yeah, you definitely are. What's your name and badge number?
You're violating something too.
What's your name and badge number?
After their heated exchange, Karen sat in the officer's car and asked the police officer that he will arrest him.
Inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges
do
against
it.
your ignorance.
Do it, Ode.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero and there's cameras at Napa that sees you pulled out.
Shut your mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
Talk to you, boy. You a boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Everybody.
Thank you.
When Karen's questions from the police officer prompted defensiveness and agitation while she called the cops herself.
He was going up my property over there for some reason. The guy is carrying a gun and I want it stopped. I want this man arrested for trespassing on my property.
Passage, correct.
Are you a lawyer?
I'm just asking. If people have to state that that's their property, there has to be some
I
type of
have the
survey.
deed.
Okay.
I have the deed. I have the survey.
So
are
the
you
survey
you
states,
questioning me whether I'm telling the truth or not?
Nope.
Okay,
Just
then why are
stated-
you
just stated
asking
a survey.
me?
I just stated a survey. As with anything, there has to be evidence, obviously. You can accuse anybody of anything. I could say this is
I'm
my
not
property,
accusing
or this is
anybody.
my
I'm
property.
telling you the truth. That
Okay.
there's a guy that's carrying a gun that had a camo vest on today that went on my property, came right on my property here past my window. Too close. Why did he go up there and go on my property over there and snoop on my camper?
This Karen at the Walmart completely freaks out and starts throwing the things around.
Hand up on your camera, right? Clean that shit down. Because like I said, I asked for fucking help, right? I asked for fucking help. I asked for fucking help. And nobody wants no fucking help. Nobody wants no fucking help. Right? Now y'all got to stop cleaning up the fucking store. You know what? No. Since y'all can't find it.
The worker was terminated by the Karen supervisor for leaving early and behaving in a Karen-like manner.
Did your boss, Susan Offerman, tell you to start your hours early today?
I was not supposed to start my hours early today, but like I was telling you, the 5 people had to get inside. They were sitting
Who
out
is
there
your
for almost
boss?
an hour.
Who is your boss? Is your boss Susan Offerman or the fire marshal? Who is your boss?
Miss Hoffman used my boss.
Okay.
I never
what
said
are
you
your
was my
hours?
boss. I explained my hours
6:30
to you.
to 3.
Yes.
Okay, and we needed you at 2:45, and we're calling you on the walkie, and I called you on the phone finally because nobody could find you, and the guy
I
said
had
you left
just
early.
left. No, I did not leave early. I had just left when they said that. I had just left.
Jonathan, if you left before 3 o'clock, you left early. You left before your shift was done.
So let me explain this to you. From yesterday when we had the meeting, I didn't get out of here until 3:15
Why?
because you had us in the meeting.
No, I finished on time.
No, it wasn't. When I left out that door,
I
that's
finished.
the time. That's the time I left out that door.
Yesterday.
Okay.
I did. I made it a point to finish on time yesterday because I do not want to keep you past your hours.
It was when I left out the building, Miss Hoffman. It was past 3 o'clock.
I don't know what you were doing between when you left that room at 3 o'clock to when you left this building.
Okay.
But I did not give you permission to leave early today. You left before your shift was over. You are not supposed to open this building until 6:30. Your shift starts at 6:30.
I understand that, but like I said, I had to make the adjustment because they were sitting outside in their cars
You did
trying
not,
to get in.
You did not have to make the adjustment The only one that changes your schedule is me. Well, we needed you today.
Every time, Ms. Hoffman, you always picking me out the bunch.
Jonathan,
and it seems like you're harassing me right now. You seem like I'm being harassed because every time I come in here,
you're not being harassed.
I'm always in the meetings with you, and you always seem to be yelling and screaming at me, always telling me this, that, and the third, and it's getting to that frustration point.
Jonathan, I am not harassing you.
Yes, you are, Miss Hoffman. Yes, you are. You are harassing me.
Okay, we're finished.
You are, Miss Hoffman.
We're finished.
Every time I come into this meeting with you, it's always something I'm doing. But what about everybody else and everybody else is doing?
This meeting's done. Please stop yelling at me.
I'm not yelling. I'm just voicing my frustration because just like you frustrated with me, I'm frustrated too.
I'm frustrated that you left before your 3 o'clock shift was over and this meeting is finished.
But
this Karen uses her daughter as an excuse against this airline.
You're not answering my questions. You're just saying you have procedures. You're not telling me what they are. Well, you should have done that when I asked you earlier. Maybe then I wouldn't have gone to this level. This is calm. Do you have children? Okay, so don't tell me to be calm when my 10-year-old's going somewhere where there's nobody there and she can't get to any of her family and you're not answering my questions. Answer them now. Yeah, you were here last night. You were in a tiny jacket. That is light right now because you are being. So, do they have young children that have been rerouted somewhere else? They're information. You're not telling me how. You keep telling me that I'm upset. I'll be less upset when you tell me how.
In the end, Ken loses the argument and looks like a fool because the roles switched and the others were laughing at him.
That's what this is.
While asking a passenger to leave the restroom, airport staff goes into full Karen mode.
Sir, I need you to get out of the woman's restroom.
Are you done yet?
I need you to get out of the woman's restroom.
Why are you violating my privacy, Mr. JetBlue?
Okay?
Why are you violating my privacy, Mr. JetBlue?
I need you to go out.
What?
The Karen airport staff forced the passenger to wait in a separate line and harass the other passengers waiting there as well.
But that doesn't make any sense.
He told us to come down here. Yep. And so why are we, why?
You need to explain what's going
just,
on.
Ma'am,
you come around, you're fine.
No.
Right.
No, but why?
He told me to call the authorities. I got the authorities coming.
Authorities?
So I need you to step out of line for me, yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we haven't done anything.
He's coming back down.
There's
Again,
all these people. You were standing here.
I don't know what the conversation was.
This is
We didn't do anything.
But you said
what I'm saying is he's coming down. He's coming back down now. But in the meantime, step out of the line for him.
There's
no line, so.
There is no line. That's what I'm saying. So
And we're just waiting in line, dude.
This is ludicrous. Like
they gave our seats away.
Okay.
We're not even doing anything.
Right. What I'm saying is he gave me some information, so I'm passing it along to you. I don't know what the conversation was.
So you're telling me that he's going to call the cops on us?
Oh, they already been called.
Speaking with location right now. What they're doing. Move the f***ing truck. Move the f***ing truck.
Hold on. You don't get to touch the crew. All right? That's where you draw the line. You go back to your house. I'm moving the truck back.
Ma'am, get back. Get back up. Back up, ma'am. Back up. Back up. Get on the sidewalk. Ma'am. Ma'am, get up. Get away. Ma'am.
How do we move it if we...
You're causing more problems for yourself, miss. If you get that dog near me, you will be arrested this evening. You understand? You will.
Karen was freaking out as police interrogated him at a woman's request.
What do you want to have a conversation about?
Concerns. So,
It's none of my business.
can you do me a favor? Can you step on over there for me, right beyond?
No, you can step on back over there. I came over here first. You walked up on me.
I consider it a terrorist threat. Shalom hala. I don't know what that means. It's on terrorism.
Can you translate what that means for her? Maybe put.
I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions. Look it up on the internet. How about that?
Okay.
Karen had a freak out in the store, so she called the police, who calmed her down and let her out.
She didn't come from in back of the counter. She sent you to do it. No, you didn't do that. You did. You disrespected me the last time I was here. This she disrespected me. She disrespected me. She don't like to be disrespected. I want my stuff. It's cool. Because the next one you do a f***ing shit like that, okay. Hold on. I'm not gonna throw her.
All right, you don't have to get in her face. All right, listen.
Yo, son, I got you. I got you. Stick it up your ass.
All right, all right.
Stick it up your ass, you f***ing stupid bitch.
They have another one right here.
Come for me.
Rockaway Nuclear.
The line at this drive-thru is held up by a Karen because she returned her food and created a huge disturbance.
Pork belly deluxe looks like on the TV. All your clothes are out the front there for that matter. Disgusting is what it was. It's all fat. It's got this much pork in the middle underneath the tomato. Because the second charge you had. The second one, well, first one wasn't bad enough. The second one came back from the microwave. $13 and whatever cents. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you're saying, pal. And just for you, I might hold you up a little bit more.
I've got nowhere to be. I've got nowhere to be.
I'll speak to anybody how I like.
It's my day off, you dummy.
Those birds on the things that's not like this. If I had my camera, I'd take a picture and I'd sue you for it. How's that grab you?
I'm not going to listen to you.
Oh, you're not going to listen to me.
Get out of the drive-thru.
I have asked you nicely. I asked nicely for the pork belly. I asked nicely for the second pork belly. Yeah. If you think that I'm going to ask you nicely for a third...
Passengers become agitated at the Karen staff after they were not informed that a hotel stay had been promised but was not provided.
When did you know there were no hotels?
It's not a huge airport. We just want to know if the buses are rate giving or are they here. That's all. Yeah, it's the airport bus.
When did you know there were no hotels?
Coming here that goes to the aircraft.
When?
All right? Yeah.
When did you know there were no hotels?
I totally understand.
When did you know there were no hotels?
Okay.
Why did you?
Okay,
You lied.
I did not refuse to make an
You
announcement.
did. I heard
no,
you.
No,
you did
I did
absolutely
not
refuse that.
Okay.
I can pull the person who asked you. You should be ashamed of that. You left people with young children alone here. Did you sleep okay?
All right. Okay.
In the restaurant, the woman made her own line and acted Karen-like when she was confronted about it.
Starts over here. It doesn't start over here. Walking through here. No, you're incorrect, and you can't be violent in a casino.
Bye.
Are you gonna call security on her?
The fuck? Call the. They see me right here.
Yeah.
Hello.
And you just shoved my phone into my face.
I don't give a.
Yeah, I can tell you don't give a. Yeah.
Shove that right up.
There's a line for a reason, and it starts over here. You cut him too.
After being accused of photographing the area, a police officer did everything in his power to convince a Karen man to move his car. Karen's currently in the midst of a full-blown freakout.
What have I done wrong?
You're illegally detaining me! You clown, are you kidding me? What a joke. Do you see my partner down here as well filming? You clown. You are a joke. Go get a real job, you rude human. Get away from me.
What have I done that's rude?
You're illegally detaining me! You just stated it on camera!
The only person that's been rude has been you.
Great, I'm being harassed by 2 random people for sitting in a public place in my own state. I can take pictures of anybody's house from the public spot. You can't trespass my eyes, and you cannot stop me from taking any pictures of anything from a public spot.
That's correct.
Look at this crazy random person looking in my car.
I've already identified myself. You already said I'm a police officer. I'm no longer a random person.
I'm talking to the camera. Thank you.
Now
Karen over-recorded the police as they conducted their investigation, and the police eventually had to restrain her.
We say stay behind our car. Stay behind our car, dude. You want to come film me? Go ahead. Go right ahead, Steve. But you stay behind my car. You don't come up when we're doing something. Got it? You're recording too. I got you right here, sir.
Yeah.
Thanks for your help. Past our car. You stay back here, dude.
I don't have to.
Yes, you can.
No, I don't.
You want to go to jail?
For what?
For impeding in our investigation. Do you want to go to jail?
That's a physical thing.
No,
Get that
it's
right.
not.
Yes, it is.
You can't distract us while we're dealing with somebody that could
distract you.
Be dangerous.
Don't pay attention to me.
Passengers are starting to lose their cool because of the flight delays caused by Karens.
Just say what you want to say, yo.
The information is the same information you seen last night. Although it seems unfair, and I know you're recording me.
It is unfair.
I was not. Okay, I'm trying to update you.
It is unfair. Do you know what taking
The crew does time out. You have all been informed. misinformed. Nobody has been lied to, and
So when everybody was here at the
and
same
nobody has
time,
been misinformed. Last night, your crew had issues. They timed out. Timed out, for those that don't understand, means that the crew is not legally able to be in the air and return the aircraft back from Barbados, which means that the flight would then be in turn canceled in Barbados because the crew can't bring it back. Therefore, they were waiting for the next crew. Unfortunately, while that crew was playing, it's unfair. I agree with you, but things happen.
For 8 hours? For 8 hours.
You're not being lied to. People make it, they get timed out.
Things get wild in this store as an unruly Ken tries to start issues with one of the managers.
This is what I do for a living. This is what I do for a living. This is what I do for a living. What's up? What's up? You see that Rolex 30 bands on my wrist? Focus on you. Swing! 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 This is what I do for a living. Swing! Swing! I love it. Swing! 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 Swing!
Karen's flight was delayed and he became overwrought. He began yelling around.
Home. That's what they not telling us. There's no way they still in a meeting. What they in at 10:30 at night? No man. They ain't no meeting.
They got our love engine. They don't want to give us.
They got our luggage. They got our money. They got everything. If y'all got a flight that y'all think y'all about to get on, y'all not.
For some reason, Karen loses it in the airport lounge because of her bags.
Best believe if I'm gonna leave without my shit. So best believe I'm gonna have my shit here. No, because I have a connecting flight somewhere. I have a connecting flight. Give me my shit. No, give me my shit. Give me my stuff. Give me my stuff. Give me my shit.
The Karen loses it and starts ranting at the employees.
No one. I took it somewhere else. I took it somewhere else, and they told me the battery is still under warranty and defective. Oh, you people annoy the hell out of me. Get out. You people annoy me. Find a place that you can abuse somebody else. No, I don't want to abuse anybody. I just want somebody to drive me home. I've been dealing with this nonsense for 3 hours. Tow truck and tow your car out of here. No one's helping. No one will help you, but do not bring that car here. I'm telling you. What's your name? You can talk to Mike Sullivan. Who's your boss? That is Sally. Go in there and talk to her. Who's Sally? Don't bring it here again. I don't like being talked to like you are. I don't care. No one likes me. Where's Sally? You're a grown man. I shouldn't have to tell you. I'm a grown man who's been waiting half an hour for an Uber. Child. Where's the manager?
While the Karen's freaking out about the law, a police officer asks him to stop filming outside of the probation building.
I could record anything my eyes can see, bro.
This is not public.
What is it? Is it private?
This is a probation building.
Is it private?
It is not open
What's the law that says I can't film?
You cannot film it.
What's the law? State the law that says I can't film. What's the law? What's the law?
Are you on probation?
What's the law?
Are you on
probation? Give me the law before I answer any questions.
Probation?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, then you can go then.
No, you need to give me the law that states I can't film here. I'm going to stand right here and film all day.
Film inside that building.
Why not?
Because it is not open.
Karen getting too much on the police investigation of a license plate in her neighborhood.
Okay.
On the sidewalk?
Are you the one who ran the plate?
I did.
Okay. And why is the reason you run the plate?
Because I run plates all day. Conducting an investigation, again, I'm going to ask you a third time, onto the sidewalk.
You know, and now they're searching a car that was not given permission
we have
to be searched.
Policy. We have to. When we tow a car, we have to make sure the contents are accounted for.
I'm unhappy that you ran the plates.
Okay. Well, we have every right to do so, and I don't know the circumstances.
Were they speeding? Were they?
Doesn't matter. We can run the plate for any reason why we want to. Okay.
Okay.
By law, we can do that. And now I don't know why the officer may have had something that he saw, another violation. I just got here, so I don't know. Okay. But all I can tell you is you can run plates for any reason we want, and you getting in the way, you're now interfering with the police, and you could get yourself in trouble. So I don't want to see that happen.
Okay.
When Karen lost her cool with the police, she got what she deserved. Karen went into a panic at the police station when she was asked for identification.
Then California is a two-party consent state, you guys.
Not in public, ma'am.
Yeah, but you're invading
Not at the police station, ma'am.
I'm Minister Victoria.
You're causing a disturbance, ma'am. You should calm
illegal.
down. You should calm down. You're causing a disturbance.
This is illegal.
You're illegal.
No, you're illegal.
No, you're illegal. What's your name and badge number, sir?
Just start stuff.
What? Good luck? You're stupid too, or what?
We're trying to build
You're dumb and stupid?
with police and the community.
The Karen has had it up to here with the law enforcement, and the cops have finally owned him.
All right, you're dismissed, Thomas.
I'm not dismissed.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, no, you're being detained right now.
Where's your supervisor?
Right here.
You're dismissed.
And that's it.
You're dismissed.
I'm not dismissed.
Bye-bye.
Do what you gotta do. Record however you want, all right? Just do not impede the trucker.
Don't forget to tie your shoes.
I don't have to tie them.
Okay.
Any other questions?
You are dismissed.
Actually, I'm not dismissed. I have a job to do, and I'm leaving.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Karen became agitated and annoyed when an officer approached him to see his face while he was filming the structure.
Good, how you doing?
Good. What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
I would like to see your face.
Hey, don't touch my camera. What are you doing, lady?
Can you push it aside so
Don't touch my camera. Name and badge number.
Can I see your face?
Name and badge number.
Can I see
Name
your
and badge
face?
number.
Can I see your
Name
face?
and badge number.
Can I see
Name and badge number. Unacceptable. You don't come and touch members of the public. What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to see your face.
I don't care what you're trying to see.
When I'm out
you don't
with
come up
them
and grab my gimbal. What's wrong with you?
I wasn't.
You touched my camera, ma'am. You don't have the
asked you
you
so
don't have
I
a right
could
to
see
put
your
your hands on me.
face.
You don't have a right to put
Thank
your
you.
hands on me. Give me your card. Name and badge number now.
My hands on you.
You did. I have it on camera, lady. Name and badge number now.
Here, you know what? Here's what I'll do for you.
Come up and grab my monopod. What's wrong with you?
Okay, I think you're being a little
I think that you're
dramatic.
being a little ridiculous trying to grab a member of the public, man. Unacceptable.
That's not what happened.
That is what happened. I have it on
Camera's not gonna
camera.
show that.
Put this on here.
The Karen standing beside the road filming gets questioned by the cop, and they reacting in fun of.
Since you're here, I want to see both of you IDs. What? No, it's not. Do I look like I'm playing? Can you call your sergeant? Both of you IDs. I don't have ID. I need ID. I don't have ID. No, yeah, I'm going to call my sergeant when I finish getting your ID. I don't have ID. So put your hands in there. Is this a lawful order? It is. I'm not resisting. Your hands behind your back. I'm not resisting. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? Your hands behind your back. Come here. I don't have ID. I have a set of handcuffs for you. I don't have ID. For what? What are you handcuffing for? Wait, call your sergeant. Call your sergeant. I will. What's the crime? I will. Relax. What's the crime? What are you doing? What time did I commit? What time did I commit? Relax. Don't worry about it. Come over here, Baba. Doing? Stay right there. What's your name and badge number? Don't break my... What are you doing?
Karen got free from the cop and being told that they should not film, as this put the security around on stage.
Okay, I have a question. Why did you throw us in the back seat? Because no los iba a tener en medio de la calle oculto ahí. Papi, estamos en la acera. Sí, pero you guys were handcuffs for my safety. No los iba a tener ahí para que fuera un espectáculo. No, papi, it's very simple. It's very simple. Very simple. Okay, all kidding aside. The one who dictates how I do my job is me, not you. I didn't dictate nothing. Okay, so why did I put you in the back of my car? Why did I put you in the back of my car? Because I wanted to. Thank you. Wanted to.
A caller has alerted the police about a woman who's chalking on state property, so the officers are questioning her and asking for identification.
Do you have ID?
Am I being detained?
You are now, yeah.
Okay, wonderful. That's all I needed to hear.
Boy contact.
And so you guys don't have body cams? Why is that?
I don't have them.
Why is that? You should know, right?
I'm an officer. I'm not management. I don't know.
Misdemeanor. If you pick a rose right there because it's on state property, the law is a misdemeanor. So hold on, let me talk, okay? I know that you want to tell us what to do and how to do our job.
I'm not. I'm asking questions.
I'm just explaining, but you're stepping over us.
I'm asking questions.
Yes, we're asking questions.
And I also am. I'm not
Do you want me to
telling
finish where I was going? I was trying to be super polite.
I don't have to answer them
You weren't
nicely.
answering my questions.
I actually
You
was.
refused.
No, I was asking you
Okay,
questions.
I'm telling you, you refused.
I didn't refuse.
That's why
I asked you why you needed to see my ID, and I asked you if I was being detained.
In this clip, a police officer warns Karen not to repeat his rude treatment of an elderly neighbor again or face arrest.
Very suspect about what you've said to that old lady that answered the door before.
Old lady.
Saying that the water trick worked for her to answer the door. So to be honest, everyone in this town is pretty pissed off with you at the moment. Breaking into houses. Yeah. People don't like that shit up here. Yeah. People have had their cars stolen. People have had shit stolen out of their houses. You guys knocking on doors. Your attitude's terrible. His attitude's terrible. So that's what we're going to do. You guys are going to go home now. If I see you out tonight, I will find a way to arrest you. All right?
Karen became agitated and annoyed when an officer approached him to see his face while he was filming the structure.
What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
I would like to see your face.
Hey, don't touch my camera. What are you doing, lady?
Can you push it aside so
don't touch my camera. Name and badge number.
Can I see your face?
Name and badge number. Unacceptable. You don't come and touch members of the public. What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to see your face.
I don't care what you're trying to see.
When I'm out
you don't come up and grab my gimbal. What's wrong with you?
I wasn't.
You touched my camera, ma'am. You don't have a right to put your hands on me. You don't have a right to put your hands on me. Give me your card. Name and badge number now.
My hands on you.
You did, but I have it on camera, lady. Name and badge number now.
Here, you know what? Here's what I'll do for you.
Come up and grab my monopod. What's wrong with you?
Okay, I think you're being a little dramatic.
I think that you're being a little ridiculous trying to grab a member of the public, man. Unacceptable.
That's not what happened.
That is what happened. I have it on camera.
Show that.
Put this on here so we got...
Karen's upset with the police because they once stopped him while he was filming inside a building.
Is he trying to get me kicked out? Hey, are you guys going to arrest me for filming in public? Exactly. See, the cops know what they're doing. These cops are actually professional. They know what they're doing. Hey, I'm actually going to compliment these. Can I get your badge numbers for complimentary purposes? I just spoke to them. I said, are you going to arrest me for filming in public? What did they do? They're actually professional. They know, unlike you guys, they know what they're doing. This guy just put his hands on me again. They're actually trying to lock this place down. They're actually, oh, look at that. They're trying to actually keep me from entering because I'm filming in public.
The officer is frustrated with the driver who honked at him and is questioning him about it.
Your ego's really this big? I honked at you very nicely one time for you to move out the way. He wants to continue. I have an emergency. That's why I'm at the emergency room for my wife.
Okay, we're gonna if you need emergency help, that's one thing.
I already told you that. Okay. That's the first thing I told you when I opened this window.
First of all.
The first thing I told you. No, I don't want to hear no first of all.
Sir, don't threaten me. Don't threaten me. Okay, do not threaten me. Do not threaten me.
Right away.
Nobody's blocking.
Yes, you are, because the other cop was right here.
No, I
don't need to talk to you. You're the civil servant. You listen to me.
All right.
That's it.
Okay.
You move out the way when I have an emergency. That's it. There is no, oh, we were talking about what we're eating for dinner. Nothing else.
Karen remained silent when the police officer asked to see identification because he was in a restricted area.
We have to sit here and stare at each other. Can you talk to me? Can you tell me what you're doing? Anything? We had somebody calling about you being out here. Nothing? Can you tell me your name?
Police interrogating the Karen in the restaurant, and she was getting annoyed on why they came for her.
It's not that.
You're gonna try to look the heavy ass one like me with your kind of frame.
Yep. 100% certain I can do it.
I've seen her do it.
When a police officer asks Karen to stop filming in a public building without a permit, he becomes irritated and rude.
You requested to speak with the supervisor?
Correct, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Officer Califf.
Okay.
Completely unhinged and out of control.
Okay.
Completely.
All right.
Attempted to take my phone from me.
All right.
Like, when I say attempted, grabbed my phone and I had to wrestle it out of his hands.
Okay.
Ordered me to leave a public building while I'm conducting lawful business.
Okay.
And just completely unprofessional and unaware of the freedom of press that we have in this country. I told him, no de-escalation technique whatsoever to try and figure out who I was, what I was doing here. Just allowed an employee from the supervisor's office to put a battery in his back. And like I said, immediately, I'm ordering you to leave this building right now. Didn't even ask who I was, what I was doing. No type of, prerequisite questions as to figure out what my purpose is. This is our building. This is the town building. You need a permit to film. Again, all things that a police officer, I don't know if he's new. I don't know, if he's been here for 20 years. I don't know. But the point is that a police officer should know. They should be properly trained not to put your hands on law-abiding citizens. Let me see your ID. Give me your ID. Give me your ID. I said, sir, do you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime or I'm going to commit a crime? I don't need that.
Playing it straight, Karen had an encounter with a driver who was going slower.
Okay, could you move your car, please?
If you agree to slow down, I'll absolutely move my car.
I don't have to agree to anything from you. You're not the police.
How do I identify you? What's your name? What's your driver's
Do you know what time of year it is right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to show you a picture of my truck every day? Okay.
So all I'm asking is very politely, very respectfully, could you please slow down?
Really?
Could you please slow down on this
If
road?
you don't move your car, I'm going to have to call the police.
You should call the police then, and I'll tell them how fast that you were driving on my road.
Do you have video evidence of this, or or it's just like a perception? Where were you? You just perceived it to be fast.
She tore the passenger's gate pass, and the customer service rep is acting like Karen by refusing to give her the name.
Give me your name.
No, I'm not going to give you my name.
Okay, thank you. So I have no right to know the person that took my ticket and tore it up, my gate pass. So you're not going to tell me your name even though you took my ticket?
I'm not going to tell you my name.
Okay, great.
The Karen police officer was unable to park on the sidewalk due to the cyclist.
I'm blocking you from parking on the sidewalk. No, it's not. It's a sidewalk. No. You're not allowed to park on the sidewalk.
Could you move? You can walk into the precinct and make a complaint.
You can go and talk to your commanding officer. You're not allowed to park on the sidewalk.
Could you please move, sir?
No. You can go park legally.
This is our legal.
It's not legal. Do you want me to cite the city code or the patrol guide? No. You can go park legally. I'm not riding a bike. I'm not riding my bike.
You are riding your bike. Could you move your car, your bicycle?
No.
You're operating a bicycle on the sidewalk.
I'm not operating a bicycle on the sidewalk. I'm standing next to a bicycle. You can move.
Could you please move?
No.
Are you law enforcement?
No.
Okay, so could you please move?
No. Can you park legally?
The annoyingly disruptive Karen was having a tantrum in the store. Security took care of her and handled the situation.
No, I'm not.
I don't even have anything.
You stay right here, baby.
You got me by my hair, bro.
Well, let go.
Hey, you got me by my hair. I'm not doing nothing. Get off of me.
Yeah, please.
I didn't even do anything. Get off of my hair. You're hurting my broken arm. Look at what he's doing.
Let her go, man. Who are you?
Look, he's
I'm
got my
nobody.
hair.
Hey, girl. What the fuck was she
Get off
saying,
my
man?
hair.
She's a fucking girl, man. I know what she is. So you fucked up, man. Let it go. Hey, don't be kidding him, man. Jerry,
Stop.
hey,
Look.
hey, no. Listen, hey, what the fuck, girl? Hey, that's bullshit. Don't put your hand on the fucking. You're a man.
Hey, let me get my back, homie.
You just a goober. You go, I mean, you gotta.
Hey, I'll show you that. I didn't do
This Karen was recorded trying to stop the filming of a music video.
Exactly.
There was other people being
Yeah, we're not even being loud.
Not that loud. But others are, and you have been, and you just, customers don't like it. So I'm just
Has anybody complained?
why. I'm just asking.
Has anybody
why.
complained about us?
Not about you specifically, just about all the teenagers that are coming in here.
Well, if no one has
So
a
we
problem,
can't-
if
so
no,
we can't
yeah.
come in here now?
No, it's because
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
we just barely came in here, so I don't know how.
About 10 minutes ago. Yes, I know. Up in here, I've seen you.
The Karen who was arguing with security at the airport seems to have completely lost his mind.
Let me go to fucking plane. Take on my squatters. Take on my squatters. You can't move. You got squatters going on here. Let me go.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out this one.